Oh, What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Dead Funny Podcast. I'm your host, Chris. Joining today is my co-host, Kelsey.
Hey.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Brandon's come down with the case of the sniffles, so he won't be here today. Oh, poor Brandon. Poor
Sniffle
Brandon.
jockey.
I know, right? Jesus, what a loser. But, anyways. So, I got something I want to talk about because I'm extremely fucking pumped about it. I bought a Minecraft realm. Okay? It's been a long time since I played Minecraft. And back when Minecraft came out, and I still to this day think Minecraft is one of the best games that's ever been created, like for our generation, just because of all the different shit you can do. And the cells prove that for anybody who disagrees with me. But anyways, so I didn't know that buying a realm was a thing. I didn't know that. I knew that you had to buy a server if you wanted to play online or join someone's server. I knew that. I didn't know about this whole realm thing. So the realm thing is, which is pretty cool, for those of you who don't know, is that in the Microsoft store, if you buy the Microsoft version of Minecraft, you can buy a realm, which then opens it up for you to have a multiplayer world where you can play cross-platform with anybody besides the people who play on Java, because Java is more of the broken open to all mods, to where Microsoft is a lot of mods, but they're more made by actual developers, which there's a shit ton. There is a shit ton. It costs...
Be real, the Microsoft ones are more proprietary. That's what it is.
Oh, for sure, for sure. It's $7.99 a month for a realm, which is not bad, and it's Realm Plus, so you get like fucking 50 plus world mods, and the good ones, not shitty ones, like good ones, for free with that right off the bat, and they give you enough gold to buy like 3 to 5 worlds as well on top of that, which is way more than fucking $8.99 or $7.99. Way more. So, and the first month is free. So, even better. So, anyways, bought me a realm. Super excited about it because we've been wanting to do some Minecraft stuff. And for like Twitch reasons and shit like that, just because Minecraft is a very highly viewed game and a lot of people still love it. And it's something that you can actually interact with, like your viewers and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So, I bought a realm and then I got a world that I'm super happy about. And it's called the, what is it, One Chunk Challenge? Yeah, it's the One Chunk Challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
I do.
Yes. So, holy fuck. I literally, for those of you who don't know, we had something that's top secret we can't talk about right now an hour ago. And I literally downloaded that world like an hour before that. So I was trying to get in as much gameplay time in that before me and Kelsey just did what we're talking about. And then right into this podcast. So as soon as this podcast is over, you know where I'm going. But goddamn, was that fun. Holy shit. And can I tell you, I was in charge of building the bridges to bridge to the other chunks. And holy fuck, being on top of that, because I only do it as a 1 block narrow way, which everybody was super pissed off at me for, because they're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm so scared. And I was like, well, that's your fault. Don't fucking be scared. Don't be stupid. I've walked across there, it's just fine. But my job was to get you to another platform. I didn't say it was going to be safe. Alright? That's on.
Oh my god.
So, anyways, I made it. I was fine. So I got us all the other platforms, built us a whole fucking circuit around, and now I'm actually building. Well, it was because the dramatic of what I'm about to get to here in a second, but was building us an entire minecart system, so we could just jump in a minecart.
Ooh, yeah.
And so. So I was sitting there building this bridge, and it started to get dark, and I was like, this is trippy as fuck, dude. Being all the way up here, there's no ground below me, and it's just dark sky with stars all over the place. I was like, holy shit, dude, this is tripping me out right now. Oh man, but god damn it, was that fun. That is so much fun. I'm so excited. There's so many worlds I am extremely excited to download and play. One of them is a horror film locked in escape room, and I am super pumped for that.
Could that not have been more meant for you? Oh my god.
I literally watched this YouTuber play just a little bit of it because I didn't want to get spoiled, but I want to see, like, is it actually scary?
Is it worth my time?
Yeah, I still think it's actually scary, but I do think it's very interesting where he walks into his pool house and you can't see where, because I was trying to find the pressure plate or the tripwire or whatever he did to get to start, and I couldn't see it. I physically couldn't see it. But all of a sudden, these bloody footsteps started running up at him and chased him out of the room. I was like, that was pretty fucking cool. Like all of a
That's
sudden, he's
top
just, yeah,
notch.
it was like a pool house. He was in a pool room, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Ooh, I might go for a swim." And all of a sudden you hear this like dark music, dun, and he looks and like you just see like a red blob off in the corner, like on the ground. And all of a sudden, like you just see little feet prints just come running at him, just and he just took the fuck off out of the room. And I was like, dude, that's pretty fucking cool. So,
Oh, love that.
I'm super pumped. I'm having fun with Minecraft again. I'm really excited about it. Really excited about it. We started our first world. We started. I kind of just broke off, did my own solo thing. I found a mountain that had those Acadia, whatever the fuck they're called, trees. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it's
Acadia,
acacia, I think.
Acadia. I don't know. Whatever. The A tree.
I'm
That's what
so
we're gonna call it. It's
I'm so close, but you've said it wrong so many times I can't rescue it.
it is. So
Acacia trees,
the
I
acacia
think is
trees.
correct.
All right, the acacia trees. So I literally found a mountain that had like 20 of those on the top, and then they had one that was like taller than all the rest, like dead in the middle. So I was like, well, obviously. So I just built my house on top of this tree, like literally. I have like a stone 3-story house just sitting on top of a fucking tree. Like
Yep.
my bottom floor is literally leaves. It's great. So, and then Mike, who most of you have seen on the channel, he got a world where we did this whole like it was like a whole pirate ship theme thing or whatever, and there were like treasure maps and all this other shit. Well, he accidentally
Cool.
loaded it over that world, so then I lost my house. I was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" I was so mad. So then we get
He did that out of jealousy. He wanted your
yeah, he
house.
wanted my
That's what
house.
that
Yeah,
was. What the fuck, Mike?
Mike's a real piece of shit. Anyways, love him to death. But so he gets this pirate world, and we start working on that one, and like I didn't get in when they did because I was like, it's 11 o'clock at night. You guys have already started over. I really don't want to start over. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to bed, and I'll get on and play tomorrow. So I got on tomorrow or the next day, and I got in there, and like I went, and I found this island. I was like, oh my god, there's like a farm here, and there's animals here. And Mike's like, yeah, I think you're at our island. I was like, whose island? And he's like, mine. And I was like, okay, well, you're not here to defend it, so it's mine now. I don't know what to tell you. So I took like half his crops and other shit, just loaded myself up, and then I saw a boat, so I just stole the boat, and then I just sailed off into the sunset. So I just kept going straight for a while, and then I finally found this island that was split into two, and on one side
Cool.
it had a couple of trees, and on the other side it was like a fucking full forest. And I was like, great, I can terraform the small side and then turn that into my house, and then the left side I'll have all these trees for fucking wood, and I keep replanting and have my resources. There
Hmm.
was one pig on each side of the island, which is pretty interesting. So the one near me, I started feeling like Tom Hanks, and that was my Wilson. Right, that pig was my Wilson. Right. At some point, Wilson
Oh my
got in
god.
my boat, but the pigs can't move once they get in it. So he got in the boat and was just sitting in my boat. I was like, this fucking pig is trying to steal my fucking boat. So, and then it was even weirder because then a creeper got in the boat right behind him. So then there was a pig and creeper just sitting in my boat. And I was like, well, that's just going to end terribly, which it did.
I
People were
love it when mobs end up in like rail carts or things like that. We actually set up an entire like a roller coaster thing that
Mhm.
had two modes, and we hid the modes. One of them was fun roller coaster, the other one was death, and an enderman got in and went straight to death, and we're just like, that's the easiest we've ever killed an enderman, actually.
Well, that's what I found out too, being on this fucking island, is every time I saw an Enderman, I would just literally run up, hit him, and then just jump in the water. And then he could teleport to hit me and hurt himself, and then teleport back out, and then teleport back in, and teleport back out, and he would just keep doing that until he died. And I was like, well, that was easy.
Oh, water kills endermans?
Yeah, yeah,
I
Endermans,
did not know
yeah,
that.
rain and then standing water. They don't like it whatsoever, so it actually hurts them. Yep.
That is good to know.
Yep. So yeah, I had my Wilson, and at some point I was willing to try to make a bridge to see if I could get the two pigs to mate, but that never happened. I think the other pig ended up dying. But it was funny because like I was out there. So apparently, since I've been gone, there's now a phantom in the game. I don't know if you know this character or heard of this character, but
No,
basically,
tell me more.
if you don't rest, the phantom will come and start attacking you. You don't have to sleep, but you have to at least get in your bed within a certain amount of days, or the phantom will attack you.
So this is like an element of insanity that's been added?
That's what it sounds like to me,
That's fucking awesome.
right? So I was worried about that, and I was like, well, fuck, I'm out here on this goddamn island. I have no wool whatsoever, so I'm trying to kill as many spiders as I could fucking find to get string to make fucking wool out of string so I can make enough fucking wool to make a fucking bed. Luckily, I didn't get sheets, but Mike and them were trying to find me. Well, the map system fucking sucks. The maps are fucking terrible. They've always been terrible. And we didn't have
The
coordinates
maps are
on.
not great.
No, and we didn't have coordinates on either. So like their chances of finding me are fucking slim to none, right?
Slim.
So
Yeah.
they think that they're getting close to me, right? And then finally I ended up getting enough sheep. Like it was like every like 5 days one sheep would spawn and I would just fucking devour that thing. I was like fucking so yeah, the sheep did not last long on my island. And so I ended up making my own bed and I was good to go. I actually didn't end up seeing the fucking thing, but I did attack like a couple other players that were in the game too because they were having the same issue I was. And it was funny because like everybody's like, "Well, I'll bring you some wool." So I kept offering up the other pig. I was like, "Well, whoever gets here can have the other." You know, like I didn't even name it. I was like, "You can have the other. Whatever you choose to do with the other is your choice." I was like, "But the other is..."
Oh, that sounds weird.
Oh yeah, it got weird. It got weird quickly for sure. The people I was playing with, it got weird very fast.
Yeah.
Like anybody that came to my island, I started calling him a pig fucker. I was like, "Oh god, pig fucker, shut up." So no, but no one actually came to my island, but Mike, because that's where we chose to hide all the diamonds. So random people that were jumping in couldn't just take it because no one literally could fucking find me. So no one knew where I lived, but I did it. But me and Mike, because I ended up finding how to get back to his island from where I came, and
perfect.
yeah, no, it was pretty cool, and yeah, it was so much fucking fun. It was just me and this pig. And then now they have this trader that shows up and he's got 2 llamas with him. I don't know when he got introduced to the game, but it's just a normal village.
Yeah.
He's got 2 llamas, yeah. You would think that me seeing a person after so long, I'd be excited to have some more human contact. But no, I killed him and stole his llamas and I put them in a pen and now I've got 2 llamas and a pig. 2 llamas and
Oh my god.
Because he dies and he drops his 2 leads. So I just fucking lassoed both those little fuckers and put them in a pen. So now I got 2 llamas.
God, you in video games always blows my mind because in real life you are incredibly generous, you're incredibly honorable, and that's just like your drive. The moment you get into video games, you're like, if it doesn't fucking help me, it's dead. It's dead, and I will use it however it needs to be used.
Yep. And the funny part is
he kills me.
So he responded, but he got glitched and he responded in the water. So he drowned. But his llamas survived. So on my way to Mike's, I stop and there's just 2 llamas that are just waiting in the water, just sitting there. And literally the last time we got on that world before all this shit happened and we don't get to use that world anymore, there was only 1 llama left. I was like, no, one of the llamas died. Their little legs gave up. They just couldn't take it anymore. So now we drive by. They were right next to each other, literally right.
I was gonna say, were they sadly swimming, or like, is it possible a shark or something came and got them?
They weren't making any progress. They were just sitting in the middle of 2 islands, so maybe a shark. I don't know. But thank God for fish, by the way, getting added to Minecraft because that's new for me as well. Because that's basically how I survived this. That's the crops that I stole from Mike because I replanted those the moment I got onto the island, so I'd have a little farm going. But yeah, I was literally, it was so great to just be able to just jump in the water with a fucking sword and just clubber some fucking salmon and fucking whatever else I could fucking find around me. I was like, come here. I don't know what you are, but I'm going to eat you.
I feel like fish aren't a new addition. How long has it been since you've played?
They were not in the original vanilla version of Minecraft on the computer, and they were not in the original vanilla version of Minecraft on the Xbox. And that's about how long it's been since I played. The last new thing that I got the update on was the jungle biome. That's how long it's been since I played.
All right. Yeah. Keep playing. There's a bunch of new stuff. There's bees. There's turtles.
I'm finding out because I did play recently, but it was the Sky Factory, and I only played that for like a couple days. So there wasn't really anything new to find because there was literally nothing. So.
Because it's Sky Factory. Yeah, you're really limited in what's available. Sky Factory is a cool concept, though. I like that one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love Sky Factory. I love the fucking, the one chunk thing, too. That's pretty fucking fun.
I think what I love about Minecraft is how expansive it can be to be whatever you want it to be, but there are some very consistent things that all of us experience at some point while playing Minecraft, like both the joy of survival and actually figuring out survival and the joy of creativity and being like, I'm gonna go build a cathedral. I'll see you guys in 3 days. And you like 3 real-time days. You see them and they've got an amazing cathedral built, or they've like people get a weird love of a certain particular type of animal. Like for my husband, that's ocelots. And so anytime we're in creative mode, he will suddenly remember that ocelot eggs exist, and then he'll just spam ocelots until the whole server goes down, like every time.
Jesus.
And so I love that there are some universal things, but I also love that if you can dream it, you can do it in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
You just like it's limited by your own creativity. And a lot of games that are like that are not as accessible as Minecraft is. You can just pick up and start playing Minecraft, or you can Wikipedia Minecraft and get good at Minecraft very quickly if you want to. And I love that. It's a brilliant game.
It definitely falls under that aspect of Wikipedia games for sure.
Oh yeah.
Stardew Valley.
If you want to get good at it, you're not doing that on accident. You're not going to fumble into crafting some redstone. Like
Stardew Valley is another one of those hardcore Wikipedia games. It's where it's like basically like a must-have. Which we are kicking ass at Stardew. Oh my god, the farm we got.
Are you?
Yeah, like we finally got the greenhouse and all that other shit. So like we've got star fruit popping out year round. And
hey, starfruit is hella prosperous.
Yeah, we're getting like 160 grand a haul off of starfruit.
Woo!
And then the entire right side of the farm, since me and James are the miners, we built the entire left side from my house all the way down to his house is nothing but furnaces, and the entire right side is from my house all the way down to his house is nothing but those crystallariums, and we have nothing but diamonds in them. So we're getting like fucking 60 to 80K every 5 days off of those diamonds as well.
That's amazing.
Just popping. So yeah, and that doesn't include what we're doing in the mines and bringing home that day too. So yeah, it's pretty fucking sweet.
We've got a group of friends. We play video games fairly frequently. And when I say we, I mean my husband and I. And Scott likes particular types of games, and those aren't usually the co-op-y kind of games. They're just co-ops are like there's a very specific kind of realm that they exist in, and they're just not super interesting for him. So I've been impressed with Stardew because we both got Stardew because one of the couples that we're closest with plays it, and we're like, all right, let's they say it's fun. We're willing to spend a couple hours and $20 or whatever, and spend the time with them doing this. Scott had absolutely loves Stardew,
So
and
good. Oh,
the couple that we're playing with loves it too. And so we've gotten on. We've been like, I know it's a Tuesday and it's almost 10 p.m., but do you want to get on and play for an hour or two? And we have an absolute blast. It's so chillaxing and it's so wonderful. And the of the couple, the woman that we're playing with, she is basically a human version of Wikipedia for Stardew. And so anytime I want to do something, I don't have to Wikipedia it. I'm just like, how do I do this? And she tells me, and it's wonderful.
There you go. Yeah. No, we I think 3 of the 4 of us are now married on the farm. So that's nice to have the wives to be able to help out. Like where it's like, oh, I watered everything today, or oh, I repaired all the fences today, or oh, I fed all the animals. Da 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 da. We actually just found our first set of dinosaur eggs too, so super fucking pumped about that. We got lucky too. Holy shit! Like I started killing the fucking serpents, and I started getting rabbit's foot, and fucking literally just been stocking up on that, and like the fucking luck we get is ridiculous. So yeah, super pumped with that. We actually got visited by the grandfather, and we got the best farm that you can have. We got graded for the best farm. It's like there's like 4 candles on his tombstone, and then he grades your farm by putting light in each candle. And if you 1 to 4 on how good
You were telling me a whole bunch of stuff I did not know.
Yeah, it's right next to your house. As soon as you walk outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but we've gotten you have to wait until, wait for me on dawn of your 3rd year or something like that.
That's what he's talking about. On the 3rd year, he comes and he grades your farm, and that's what those candles are. There's like a little thingy mabobber that tells you.
I've never made it to a 3rd year. I've never even made it through 1 year.
This is my first time getting that far, too. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. So, yeah, he'll grade your farm, which is pretty cool. So, we actually got 4 candles, which was pretty sweet. Pretty excited about that. We put in a lot of work on this fucking farm. It's been me, Mike, James, and my little brother. So 2 of those people have been on this channel. And yeah, basically me and Mike had our first farm, which Neverland Ranch. And then we had our second farm, which is Brokeback Ranch, or Brokeback Farm. And then our 3rd farm, which we just made, which is Chocobo Farm, which is great because that's one with me, Mike, Mrs. P, which is an independent streamer, and James. And I was like, The funny part is that they don't know about my incest chocobo ranch that I have in Final Fantasy. So this name actually does fit in with the other two names of the farms as well. So yeah, that's the 3 farms.
Ick. Super ick.
But Brokeback Farm is the #1 farm. Like that's the one that we started where all of us stream it every single time. So it's like if all 4 of us are on, that's the farm we go to. So that's our main ones. That's why that one's got so much time put into it. And I married Haley. James married Abigail, and Mike married Leah, and then Nick was trying to get his relationship up with Krobus to have him move in. So
the hell is Krobus?
You'll meet him at some point. You guys
is he the pirate?
No. You guys apparently haven't done that quest. It can be done at any point in the game. I'll put it this way. I won't tell you who he is, but finish the museum. Finish the museum. That's all I gotta say. Or
we're working on that.
Donate.
Okay.
60 items. It's 60 items. Donate 60 items, and then you'll meet Krobus. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to romance Krobus, which we all make fun of him for. He's like, I'm not romancing him. He's just gonna move in as a roommate. We're like, sure. Because apparently it says he'll move in with you, but I don't think that actually happens. I've read somewhere where it says that, but I don't think that actually happens. So we'll see. We'll see. And then maybe we'll start romancing. But Abigail, she is deep. Like, holy fuck, she's dark. Like, most of my cutscenes with Haley were like her fighting with her sister or asking about what I do on the farm and like how fun it is. And then like James tells us about his cutscenes all the time. It's like her and her dad are fighting and arguing in a graveyard, and she's asking me about like death and what I think about that. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
That's a little deep.
And then like I wake up in the morning and Haley gives me like breakfast, and James wakes up in the morning and Abigail gives him bombs. I'm like,
whoa.
Yeah, she gifted him like 15 bombs yesterday. And I was just like, holy shit. Like,
okay.
Oh, she's got problems. I mean, we use the bombs, don't get me wrong, because we're trying to hyper level down through the sand mine, because apparently I got a mysterious note that said there's somebody waiting for me on floor 100. And for those of you who don't know, your levels don't save in the sand mine. You start out at floor 1 every time you go. So we're trying to get down to...
That's terrible. I didn't know that.
We're trying to get down to floor 100, which so far from what I've heard, there's like 100,000 floors total in the sand mine. I don't know
how did somebody figure that out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how. Because I know you can make ladders and then just physically just go down. So I think that's what we're probably going to do to try to hit floor 100 is just make a shit ton of ladders and just fucking just power push our way up.
Blast, yeah.
But right now with the rabbit's feet and everything, like our mine trips are so profitable, it's not worth it right now because like
to just power through. Yeah,
all 4 of us have the strongest weapon in the game right now because I've found that many prismatic shards, so we all have the galaxy weapons, and then all of our stuff has been upgraded to iridium. All of our tools, so it's like it's really not worth it right now
yeah
so at some point I'll go down there, and I just got into the casino too, which that game is rigged. Whenever you get the casino and you play blackjack, you gotta let me know how well you do with that, because that shit's rigged.
Do I have to play blackjack?
Yes, I want to know if you think it's rigged or not. That shit is rigged as fuck. It took me forever to get the fucking rare crow that's in there, because I wanted to collect all the rare crows. Motherfucker me. Oh my god, that took so long. Oh my god.
That does not sound like a fun time. I don't want to do this.
So many nights, Kelsey. So many fucking nights.
You're not talking it up and making me want to do this. Screw this noise.
Or the fucking arcade game that's in the fucking saloon.
I think I've been in the saloon once, and that was to meet somebody, like to meet the people that I couldn't meet anywhere else.
There's 2 games in there, actually. 2 games. One of them you can't access until you beat the original mines, and the other one you can access whenever. But the one after you beat the original mines, fuck me, is that game hard. And it's just like the fucking sand mines. It restarts you every time you play. And there's different levels. It looks like the original Mario game, almost, except it's nothing like that. And I'm just talking about the world map. Like, it's like, oh, you're here. And you beat that, and you move to the next block, and then you move to the next block, and now here's the boss block. There's like 20 blocks on there. I'm like, who the fuck beat this in one day? It's impossible. I can't tell you how many times I've passed out in the fucking saloon because I'm trying to play this stupid fucking arcade game. Oh my God. It pisses me off.
What are the consequences if you pass out in the saloon? Like, they're pretty intense if you pass out in the mine a couple times.
The consequences of passing out in mines are the worst because you lose items. So if you pass out in, you lose items, and you also And now, I actually got proven wrong. I've never lost my Galaxy Sword, not once. So I thought once you got a Galaxy Sword, you didn't lose it. Which once again, it's not that big deal if you lose something, as long as you don't pass out again before you get all your shit back. If you get all your shit back, then it's fine. But if you lose your shit in the mine and you don't get it back, and then you pass out again, it wipes everything that you originally had. So then you lose everything for good. So you just got to get it back before you pass out again. So you just got to make sure you don't pass out again. But Mike passed out in the mines the other day, and he actually lost his Galaxy Hammer, which is a
Oh,
$75,000 buy. So,
yeah, ouch.
yeah. He was able to get it back, obviously, through the retrieval services, but still, like, it was like if he would have passed out again, he would have just been SOL. Because whatever you originally lost gets replaced with what you lost the second time. So yeah, the mines are definitely the worst. If you pass out in town, it's usually you just lose money. For some reason, I've gotten really lucky, and I don't know if it's because I'm so high in the Adventurers Guild. Like, I literally only have 2 more items off my list in the Adventurers Guild to cross out. I don't know if
Hmm.
you've seen that yet. The list where it's like, you need to kill this many of this.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ignored it.
yeah. I literally only have 2 left to do on that, and then I'm done. But now every time I pass out, the fucking dude from the Adventurers Guild finds me, and he doesn't charge me anything. He's like, "You passed out.
Aw.
You need to be safer," and that's it. I don't get charged. I don't lose any items, unless I'm in the mine. Then you always lose an item, and then I end up waking up in the
Hmm.
hospital. That's the worst. Is whenever you pass out in the mine, you're like, "Fuck, what did I lose?" And you see, it's like, "Okay, that's not that bad." And then you go to leave the hospital, and it's like 1:40 in the morning, and then you're running home, and then you pass out again, and then you wake up and you lose money. It's like motherfucker. Unless Linus finds you, and then he always says the same thing. "Oh, I found you, and someone was going through your pockets, but I'm not sure what they stole." It's like, Linus, you're the only person that tells me that, dude. I guarantee you were going through my pockets. Just don't lie to me, dude. Be straight with me. You went through my pockets, took what you wanted, then you slapped me in the face and woke me up. Like, just be honest with me, dude. Just be honest with me. I don't like Linus at
You
all.
know, maybe if you were nicer to Linus, he wouldn't steal from you.
Well, the funny part is my brother. He likes to be that troll kind of person. So he named his character the Stinky Hobo. So, and he literally looks like a
My
homeless,
gosh.
like Russell Crowe, is what he looks like. His character looks like a homeless Russell Crowe just running around the farm. So
Uh-huh.
it will say stuff like, "The stinky homo donated this to the museum," or "The stinky hobo is in bed trying to go to sleep." And that's literally what his character's name is. And so every time like I walk out and I see him, I'm like, "Oh my god, dude, the fucking homeless problem in fucking Stardew is ridiculous, dude. Jesus Christ!" I was like, we got the dude up top in a tent, which is just ugly for this place. Now I got this freaking hobo just running around my fucking farm, looting my shit. And I'm just, "Fuck you, shut up." But yeah, it's pretty funny. Especially now he started like romancing somebody because it's like the stinky hobo is in a relationship with so and so is going to be so fucking funny to see. I can't wait for that one. I don't know who it is that he's
Gross and
romancing.
weird.
It is. It is very weird. I don't know who's going to start romancing though because like most of the good looking chicks are gone now. Oh, I think he's going for Emily. Yeah, Haley's sister, the chick that does the tailoring. That's gonna be funny because there's gonna be nobody left in that house because I already have Haley. So if he actually marries Emily, like there's just gonna be an empty house. It's like, all right. But yeah, I don't hate Linus as much as I hate Pam. Pam's the one that gets on my nerves the most. I hate Pam so much. She takes so long to get to the bus in the morning to take me to the fucking sand mines. I'm like, look, you live in a trailer. You have nothing else to do with your time. Like, just be here at 6:30 in the morning and take me to the fucking sand mines. I don't have to wait until 10 o'clock in the fucking morning for you to waddle your ass all the way over here and drive me on this goddamn bus. It's the fucking worst. I hate Pam. I hate her so much. She's the worst. She's the fucking worst. And I got a quest too that was like, if you want to, you can donate 500,000 gold and build Pam a house. I'm like, fuck no, absolutely not. I'm not spending money to buy Pam a house. No, she can fucking rot in that trailer.
Out of curiosity, did you look and see what the consequences would be if you did it?
No, I didn't. Mike said we're going to do it because he wants to complete the thing. I was like, well, you can donate
Mm.
500,000. I mean, to be fair, we have a shared bank account, so it really doesn't matter.
So it's coming out
Regardless,
of your
it's not,
money
but
too.
I'm not going to be the one to make that call. Fuck no, absolutely not. Not doing it.
You're too
Fuck
busy
Pam.
being angry.
I'm too busy being angry. Fuck Pam. And if she wants to get up, take my ass to the salt mines at 6 o'clock in the morning, then we can talk. Not salt sand. Then we can talk. Until then, fuck her. No. You can rot in that goddamn fucking eyesore of a trailer you've got over there on the fucking line. I had time for that.
There's real rage here, everybody. Real rage.
I also like how it would be interesting to know. You'll have to tell me. But as the years go on, if like your group kind of turns out like my group did, where it's like We were so excited to do all the festivities and go to all the events, and now here we are in year 3, and like we skip every fucking single one of them. It's like the egg hunt is tomorrow. We're like, yeah, no one cares. We just don't go. Like it's just we just physically don't go. We just avoid town, or all of us just go ahead and make a pact to just knock out the important morning chores, and then we just sleep the day away and then go to the next day. Like no one gives a shit. It's like, hey, it's this. And we don't care. No, we don't care.
Couldn't care less.
No, not at all. Not at all. But apparently that game's supposed to be pretty dark. There's like supposed to be some dark shit behind it, and I'm really interested to like look more into the actual lore of the game. So yeah, that's something that you'll have to like do your own research on, because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Not that I've seen anything in the game that's given me any hint. I'm on year 3. This is all stuff that I've heard and have read off the official wiki. But yeah, there's like some weird shit going on with the other town, if you will, and in our place where Joja Mart came from. I'll put it that way, so that way in case you do look, you know what you're looking for. But yeah, do a little Google search for the town Joja Mart's from, and see the back and forth that's going on there, because that's some weird shit going on. So, but we'll see how it unfolds. I don't know. Minecraft is kind of dominating my time now. I mean, I'm only like 2 days new to Minecraft now, so it's going to probably be a while before we go back to the Brokeback Farms. So.
Do you hit obsessions where you obsess over a game for a few weeks and then you circle back and you find something else, and then like it takes a while to come back?
So my completionist in me really drives that. So like it was like, cool, we're here, we're farming, we're surviving, cool. Oh, did you know that you actually get something special for going through all 120 levels of the mine? No. Bam, that's what I'm focusing on for the next
Now this is my focus.
Yeah. And it's like, all right, cool, I'm done with that. Now what? Oh, we need to finish the community center and get all the bundles. Bam, that's what I'm working on. Now that's done. Now what? Like, if there's like goals, then yes, it's very easy. But if it's something like Minecraft, like the original Minecraft, I think that's why I fell off as quickly as I did, because it was like, cool, I'm building me a house. All right, I got a house. So now what? I've always wanted a castle. So I built a castle. I built this gigantic fucking castle that has over like 300 something rooms. All right, sweet. Now what? I'm never gonna use all those fucking rooms. It's never gonna happen. But I got this gigantic, it's the biggest castle on that fucking map. It's huge. And I was like, cool. Now what? Ender Dragon. All right, sweet. Never did that. Never got around to it. And now here we are, and we have a realm where I can buy these worlds that have actual objectives. To like the one I was just talking about, One Chunk. That's gonna be fun. It's not like it's not. But realistically, out of the 4 of us that are playing it, and we, like last night, we had like 9 people in our realm. If all of us were in there, it would probably take us about an hour to beat One Chunk. About an hour. It's really not that deep of a game concept. I literally had to make a bridge to get to each one. Everybody could go to their own realm, grab the fucking gem, bring it back to the fucking villager. Game over. Like, that's it. That's literally it. It's not that long. But for the amount that I paid for it, $3. Well, actually, that one was free with the realm purchase. That's not bad at all. That's great content. I mean, we've already, as soon as we started on that first land, I saw that the waterfall went over the edge. I rode the waterfall down to the first hole I could jump in, landed down, and I was stuck down there because I didn't have anything. So I had to like dodge zombies and try to fucking break enough fucking granite so I can make me a fucking tower, so I can tower my way out of the first fucking hole I was in. Might try to do a rescue mission 3 times and failed and died down there with me. Then I finally died, but the book that tells you what you need to do was down there. So I was like, well, fuck. Now I gotta go down there before that despawns. So like that right there makes that worth it, you know? It's like all that other shit that happens along the way. So yeah, I'll say I get pretty into it. Other than that, it has to be a game that's got a really gripping story for me. But okay, cool, this is worth my time. Like a Final Fantasy VII or something, you know. Like obviously that comes around all my times being dedicated. I mean, I've played through 3 times already on that, and I'm going through my hard mode playthrough now. Like that's just what I'm doing in my spare time. Whenever I'm playing with my friends, now we got this going on. Like I'm probably going to be doing this for a while, buying a bunch of different fucking worlds and just trying shit out. So yeah, I'm pretty addicted. Which I would not be against too, by the way. People in the comments. Doing another realm that's just for the Dead Funny community, and then having like some game nights where we do some of these mini game worlds. I think that'd be pretty fun.
That could be really fun.
I think that could be really, really cool. Yeah,
I've never done any Realm stuff myself. I've watched others play it, like on YouTube and things like that, but I've never actually played any of it by myself.
Well, that's what the cool part is like if I purchase the Realm, it's completely free for all of you. You guys can just jump in and play, so you don't have to purchase anything. So then it's like literally you guys can just jump in, and then it could be one of those things where you're like, hey Chris, fucking, because you can actually buy a world for my Realm and gift it to me too. So it could be something where you're like, hey, I really want to try this out as an idea, and most of the worlds are like $3 to $5. So then you can just be like, bam, let's try this out one night. That's $3 worth of a night's worth of content. Okay.
Yeah, that's completely reasonable,
right? That's what I was like, holy shit. So like that whole pirate thing that I was fucking telling you about, that was one realm, that was one world that Mike got for free for getting the realms, but to buy it by itself it's $3, $2.99, and it comes with all that shit. It's crazy.
Dude, I've spent way more to spend much less fun time with people. That's fantastic.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that could be some content coming to Dead Funny, maybe. I'm not going to say for sure, but we do have a lot of people on the team here who do play Minecraft, so that might be something.
And do enjoy it, so yeah.
And get some game
that could be interesting.
That'd be fun. Yeah, that would be chaotic. I wonder if someone's actually made like a legitimate like Microsoft Hunger Games one. Because I've always made my own, but that would be cool if someone like actually.
I was gonna say, I know a few people have attempted. I know I've played at least one Minecraft one, but it was somebody's homebrewed one, basically.
Well, the best one that I saw so far, and it was on a YouTube channel, was like everybody started down low, but if you died, you spawned up in the sky, and you were on a glass floor that had holes, so you could actually do the whole like gifting shit to who you want.
Yeah.
So you could throw shit down there for them. Or there were also buckets of lava, so people could just fucking make lava just fucking rain from the fucking sky and shit.
People could revenge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that one looked really fucking sweet. I never played it, but I watched a full gameplay of that one. And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. So.
Oh god, yeah. When I died in mine, I just they entered into creative mode, or I entered into creative mode, and just like floated around and found somebody else. And I'm like, I like you in particular, and I just like kept gifting them diamond crap and set them up. And I think we were playing with Mandy and Cody was one of the last people in, and me and everybody else was gifting everything we could to that last person and dropping lava on Cody the whole time. So Cody's running around trying to figure out why we all hate him, and the other person's like full of pork chops. Like covered in diamond armor, diamond swords, ready to go. It was not fair, but it was very entertaining. And we were like, I think we were dropping spider webs on Cody too. So all of a sudden he'd be trying to get away from the lava, and then he'd be stuck in spider webs and couldn't move through it. It was cruel and terrible and fabulous.
Yeah, that spider web shit's rough.
Love it. Only when I'm screwing with Cody. That's the best time to just drop spider webs.
Fair enough.
Oh god, I want to go do that again. That sounds like so much fun.
Minecraft, I'm telling you, it's dominating my world right now. The only thing though is that to do the realms, you have to have the Microsoft Minecraft though.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the only initial buy-in, which is like $20. So people would have to have that one for sure, because that makes it a whole cross-play aspect and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Because then you can be on phone, Xbox, computer, doesn't matter, whatever system you're on besides the original Java one. You can play with those original people, which is pretty sweet. So, but yeah, it's definitely awesome. I'm having a lot of fucking fun with it, and yeah, I'm pretty sure next podcast I'll still have like probably like 5 more worlds, and I'm like, oh my god, these are so fucking fun, Kelsey. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
I look forward to the gush. There's gonna be gushing. I can feel it. I know there's gonna be.
Absolutely. But yeah, other than that, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you like and subscribe. Also hit those notifications, that way you get notified next time we upload another video. Hit the comment section below. Let us know any actual cool fucking worlds for me to try out in Realms. Or if you actually want to see some dead funny fucking Minecraft game nights, because, you know, we can do what we can to try to make that happen. So if that's something you want to see, that's always the best way to see content that you really, really want, is to let us know about it. Because if we don't know about it, we can't supply you with it.
Tell us. We can't read your minds. Okay, I'm done.
Sure can't. Exactly. But we also have our Twitters and our Twitches down there in the description below, so make sure you hit those up if you want a more direct form of communication, or want to come hang out and watch me play some of these worlds, because I'm officially going to start streaming them now that I have my own realm. So yeah, there's going to be tons of Minecraft content going on too. But at the end of all this, hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.